What's up, guys? I'm back with some Madden 15, and in this one, I want to show you kind of how the computer plays against the computer. I want to show you the moves and everything that the computer has against itself before us, the consumer, the player, and you guys, the viewers, get your hands on it and completely demolish this thing. So here's the game and how it was intended before we come and destroy. I don't know if this thing get about 500 likes. Name your head-to-head matchup, and the ones that get the most thumbs up, I'll upload those teams as well.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today, and there's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's Manning's Broncos going up against Kaepernick's 49ers. Now we'll go down to Sports Authority Field at Mile High for this matchup.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. Getting set now for today's matchup as we join you from Sports Authority Field at Mile High.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms. We have two teams today desperately want to beat one another. It has turned into one of the great rivalry matchups around the entire National Football League. And how do you see it, Phil, before kickoff?
Well, you're right there. It has turned into a great rivalry. There's no doubt they're both really good teams. Even though they're not in the same division, you can feel the excitement when they play each other. So that tells me both of them are going to be emotional. We're going to see some real physical play on the field. Hey, just sit back, get you some food, be ready to munch on it, because this is going to be an awesome game to watch.
And Phil Dawson has this one all set now to kick it away. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Coming off a record-shattering year, breaking virtually every mark that had ever been posted in a single season, quarterback Peyton Manning.
What a year Peyton Manning had for the Denver Broncos in 2013. Led them to the Super Bowl. Record numbers for the offense, record numbers for him. It's just amazing what he does year in and year out.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Welker's lined up in the slot. Manning with the give.
He's brought down at the 23-yard line.
Here's a look at the offense, and watch out today for Demaryius Thomas, who is tremendous after the catch.
Well, we have this phrase that we say, and we mean it adoringly. Demaryius Thomas is a beast, absolutely on the outside. He can run by you, he can run around you, he can fake you out. He just has everything you want in a wide receiver.
The Broncos take it from the 23. Here's Sanders.
It's Navarro Bowman who brings him down.
The Broncos understand, just get whatever yards you can every time you run a play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here in on third down. This is something they can handle.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. Offense lines up here.
Ball's going to take the handoff now. And Dorsey in on the tackle.
When it's third and short, the defensive line, you got to guess. You got to think it's going to be a run play. I don't know what they were thinking. They let the offense just push them back, and they give up the first down. Good job by the offense, though.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
The 49ers lined up in the nickel. Right back to him, left side. Bethay's there to make the stop.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Manning out of the gun. He brings it in here, and he's got the first.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
We're through 1 quarter, and we'll take a short break as you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The NFL on EA Sports is brought to you by the 2015 Acadia Denali.
Not a whole lot of scoring here as we welcome you back to the action. First down here after the completion. Welker's a receiver in the slot. Tackle down at the 42-yard line. Second down and 3 following that nice run. Peyton Manning will be taking this one from the gun. From the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Thomas is brought down at the 21.
Good job by the offense. Another first down. The defense absolutely is getting tired. And when you get tired, you make mistakes.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half.
Coming up at halftime, please stay tuned for the Verizon Halftime Report, presented by EA Sports.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. They're going to get him here for a sack. Balls lined up outside on the right. From the shotgun. Throw to the left. Manning sends it to Welker. Picked up a couple that time.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the...
And a bunch set. Takes it from the gun. Makes the grab. Touchdown.
Good job that time by the offense, scoring that touchdown and putting them ahead. And when you get ahead in a football game, the National Football League, it makes you relax and you play better. Well, when you get a couple first downs, it just gives you such great confidence. It makes everybody relax. And I always say this, when you're a relaxed athlete, that's when you play your best.
The Broncos for the point after. Count it. Manning's going to look on now from the sidelines. That last drive, he contributed more than 50 yards in the air.
Prater is ready to run up and kick this football.
Kaepernick will lead his offense back onto the field here as this goes for a touchback.
1st and 10. Throws it toward the sideline, and what a catch.
Well, I guess the only good thing you can say about that.
The 49ers come to the line with a bunch set. And that pass is deflected by Talib.
That is so tough to do when you think about it.
Kaepernick from the gun. Has his man. He's going to be brought down, and it's going to be a 3 and out for this offense.
That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go.
Welker from the 24. And that's a gain of 13. Manning comes out in the pistol.
Tight end in motion.
The Broncos snap it at the 36. Peyton able to find Demaryius Thomas.
Tackle made by Smith that time.
The Broncos decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. Dime formation here on defense. Manning's going to take it from the gun. Manning over to Thomas.
And it's Patrick Willis who makes the tackle.
Well, they complete the pass.
Peyton Manning from the shotgun.
Sticks to his hands.
Ward's there that time for the tackle. The Broncos with no timeouts left.
The field goal attempt is good. It's good.
Never take it for granted. When you're trying a field goal, a lot of things can go wrong, but good execution that time by the offense and a good kick. 3 points.
They bring in the extra tight end. Takes the knee. That's the end of the first half. And you've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We welcome you in now for the EA Sports Halftime Report presented by Verizon. Now let's take a look back at the first half. The Broncos are happy to be in front right now and just want to play 2 more solid quarters. The 49ers just want to come out after the half and claw their way back into the game. All right, let's roll those highlights. Broncos ball early in the second. Here we get a quick pass and completion, and he'll be tackled at the 21-yard line. Broncos now later on the drive. Here we'll get a pass into the end zone, and he cap off the long drive with the TD. Broncos is up now by 7. Now to late in the first half. Manning's got the completion from the gun. And the pass and catch will end up going for 16 yards. So that will do it for us in the studio. We'll head back to the field now for the start of the second half.
Welcome back to Sports Authority Field at Mile High. Jim Nantz, Phil Simms, and Danielle Bellini here for the start of the second half.
Matt Prater is ready to run up and kick this football.
And James is running this one out.
In on the stop.
First down at the 17. Kaepernick with the handoff. And Gore is brought down.
defense has ruled today's game, Phil.
Yeah, the defense is dominating, and I'm going to be...
We'll be taking this one from the gun.
1st and 10.
And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short.
Offense lines up here. They're setting up screen.
He's got the catch.
Tackled down at the 28-yard line.
Boy, they got to the quarterback. They hit him, but he was in here. Halfway through the 3rd quarter.
Trying to work that left side, and that's a gain of 10.
Jim, when you're down multiple scores in the second half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get a first down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time.
And the give to Frank Gore.
Outside to the right.
Tackle down right around the 47.
Gore's got it on the handoff.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
So 3 quarters in the books, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive.
Extra defensive backs in the dime.
Final quarter underway now with this snap.
Bolden's able to move the chains here as he's tackled down.
Gore is in the backfield. And now on the draw.
Taken down at the 33.
Gore is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. The defense comes out of the dime.
Colin Kaepernick from the shotgun.
No separation at all.
In the slot for the snap. Kaepernick standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Got the completion.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line. They'll turn it over on downs. Manning's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. The Broncos run the 37.
And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line.
And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. Now in the pistol. They'll run it.
Here's the handoff. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
Tight end set. Balls handed the football.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
The 49ers have to take their final timeout. That's it.
Kaepernick takes it from the gun. He's into the open. That's a gain of 10. 2nd down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way.
Going to the hurry up. No timeouts remaining. Going for the deep ball. And the pass is picked off. And that will all but do it.
Fights through that hit. And he's brought to the ground.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
It's first down as they head to the line. They've come out in the dime package. Takes the knee.
What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nantz saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.